hello. Good afternoon. I am on time. Oh my goodness, I'm on time. I'm on time. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let me come on camera for a second and say hi. Okay, this is me this morning. Hi, guys. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. I'm sorry. Good afternoon. So just wanted to jump on camera real quick so you'll see. Didn't do my hair yet, and um, I'm going to be off camera this morning. Well, this afternoon. And I woke up to snow this morning. So, good afternoon. I was going to stay off of YouTube today, and I forgot I had to do my recap for Love After Lockup. So I am here, and I had a nice talk with Danny this morning. We spoke for quite some time this morning, and I'm agreeing with her as far as that video goes. I'm not. I watched it, and I just can't even speak on it. So good afternoon again. Let me say hi to everyone here. Hi, Mims. Hi, Susan. Oh, hi, Big Bad Wolf. Hi, Lisa loves her pup. Hi, Cranky Granny. Let's see. Susan Dawson. Hi. Bernadette Strunk. How are you? Let's see. Jay Fed, sweetie. How are you? Lisa Key. Good morning. Good morning, Harmony. Good morning, Dorit. Good morning, good afternoon. See, I'm used to doing morning lives. Well, it was morning when I clicked go live. It was 11:59. Hi, Mama's the boss. How are you? So, guys, I hope you got to see Love After Lockup last night. I found it quite intriguing. We're going to start this morning with one of my least favorite couples, but this woman, if she had bullets, Sharon would have shot. She would have shot Chris. Gabby shows up. Now remember, her mother told her she didn't want to meet him, didn't want to see him, didn't want to be anywhere around him. Gabby disrespected her mother's wishes by showing up at her house with Chris. Showed up at the house. Her mother, she goes, "Oh, I brought a surprise guest." She goes, no, first she said, "What are you doing here?" She goes, "I brought a surprise guest." And she goes, "Oh," and she turns around and she sees Chris. And that's the look she gave him right there. She was pissed. She basically told her daughter she was a fool. She says that they were two clowns short of a circus. She, as Chris told her that, he wanted her to accept. She goes, "I don't have to accept nothing." She goes, "I'm not the dummy that's with you." She is. I said, "Oh shit, that is my girl right there." She asked him, why was he in jail? He said that, he was caught, the car was stopped. There was a gun in the car and he went to jail. She said, "What, that's 7 years?" He said, "No, he got 5. And he had a case with the feds because he was robbing drug dealers." I was like, oh my God. But when he said, "I came to say hi," and she said, "Hi, bye." I said, "That is me. That is me." Oh my God. I cannot. She brought this man over to that house after her mother had told her she wanted nothing to do with him. She even asked him, why were you talking to other girls? He said that, they were saying that, they were wishing him, what did he say? They were just calling to say that they were happy he was out, and he was just saying, "Thank you." Bull, 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 bull. So she wanted to know, why are you here? She wanted nothing to do with him. And then when she went outside, she was talking. She said, Gabby might as well just file these papers and get the divorce. Well, 2 months after his release, hi, Colleen with the K. Welcome, sweetie. Gabby tells us that Chris beat her up, which we saw. I saw the video. And then, we saw the pictures. Chris beat her up. She said she had called the police and put the phone in her pocket because she knows that if you stay on long enough, they can hear everything and they can trace you. So Chris has charges locked up on her. She has a restraining order against him. And she said he was still trying to contact her to get her to drop the charges. And she said she would not drop the charges. So she has moved on, but she had broken bones and broken teeth. So this is crazy. So I'm sure that might be the last scene with Gabby and Chris. But look at him. And comes in her house talking about, I thought I'd at least get some food or something. She goes, you ate a mango, and Gabby thought this was a joke. Where's the trees? Where's the hors d'oeuvres? Where's the entree? What? You wouldn't be bringing that in my house if I told you I didn't want them there. Trust me, my son's never brought anybody back that I said, don't bring to my house again. Never. So she did this to herself. Well, not the assault part, but her mother had already told her she wanted nothing to do with Chris at all. Let me see. What do you guys say? So, okay, let me see. So then we have Ashley and Travis. This scene was so bizarre to me. Travis is in the bed. He was telling her to hurry up or he's going to make a tent. We know what a tent is, okay? So then she just goes, her phone, she gets a text message from her landlord. The landlord tells her that he doesn't want a convicted felon on his property, and they had 2 weeks to get out. Now, my thing is, if you're not living in your own home, hi, AAP's Variety Channel. Hello, welcome. Hi, Jennifer Positivity. How are you, sweetie? If you know you're leasing this home, I know you had to read the lease agreement. And a lot of the agreement states about felons and everything else. Wouldn't you have spoken to, but talk to your landlord about bringing this man there? She said the landlord used to come over all the time. And he would see Travis's picture on the refrigerator. That doesn't mean that he knew Travis was locked up. Yeah, me too, Colleen. It really, really did. Good morning at home with Golden Bronze. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I just, and she's flipping her lid about this text message. First of all, he gave you 2 weeks. You had time to get something, get a truck, get this stuff moved out of this man's home. Then we find out they went to Manassas, Virginia, which I actually like Manassas. They went to Manassas, Virginia. They had to sell. She said she got up at $3,500 after selling like $40,000 worth of stuff, clothes and purses. Girl, I saw your purses. They're not worth $10. Okay, so she's there. He calls his mom, so I guess they're gonna go live with his mother. Hi, Joshua Gabriel. Hi. What do you call? Oh, that new Travis was a felon. Yeah, he didn't know. That's not the primary reason. And I think you're right. I think the primary reason was she didn't have any money and she was behind on her rent. Because we come to find out she had no money. The business, she only made $70,000 in the last 2 years. She said she was living above her means. She rented a house with the pool and she was living above her means. So I don't think that was the reason. I think she wants Travis to believe that's the reason. Guys, is Susan a variety channel? AAP, do you have, is that just the name or do you really have a channel? Because if my mods are in here, please drop her channel link. But I'm just like, I think she's lying, and I think she wants him to feel that way. So, he's talking to his mom. His mom was worried about her. How is she taking it? And then, he goes out, he's telling her, hey, I got to go see my PO. We don't have time for this pool thing. And then, my mom's expecting us. She said only thing she wants to do was to have a swim. Girl, this man is telling you. Good. Somebody please drop AAPs. Oh, thank you, Mims. Thank you, baby. Thank you. She's not dealing with reality at all. All she wants to do is freaking cry. That's all she wants to do is cry. He told her, she goes, I don't think you're hearing me. And he said he's not with her because of the money, but he wished she would have let him know what was going on, which she kind of said she didn't want him to be worried about things. But you got a man coming out of prison, thinks that he's going to be able to relax for a while, thinks he's going to have a place to be settled in, and lo and behold, he didn't. So now she's fussing at him, telling him that he needs to get a job and get some money. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. She's upset. And he goes, don't blame me. It's not my fault. And she says, you know what? But she is, I don't think she had the money that she led him to believe, which we know she doesn't. She lived above her damn means. Because I didn't even know she was renting that house. When it first came on, she made it seem like it was her house and she got the whole house. She had to furnish the house on her own. I don't remember her saying she was renting that home. I think she did not pay the damn bills. Thank you, Mims. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And I don't know if Joshua came in here. I thought I saw Joshua Gabriel. Joshua has a channel as well, Mims. Joshua Gabriel, he has a channel as well. If you can drop Joshua's link for me, I really, really would appreciate it. I think that's it that I saw that I know that has a channel. And Mims has a channel as well. So yeah, we do support. Yeah, me too, Colleen. I thought that was her. I'm serious. And I have to go back. I thought, she got the house, she said that she got the place and then she had to furnish it on her own. She never, ever stated she was leasing that home. Never once. Thank you, Mims. Guys, please just go check out these channels. Sub Joshua said this morning, I think it was Joshua, he was 14 away from 1,100. So guys, yes, let's support each other. Please. But I think there's something more going on with her. And every time I see her, the more I see her, she reminds me of Stephanie from before the 90 days. Cry. So it's just sad. It's just really, really sad about her. Let me see what else about Ashley and Travis. I think that was she said that she thinks the landlord, that was just an excuse. He wanted his property back. Honey, if that was the case, he can give you a notice saying that the home will be rented or the home was being sold. He has, according to what your lease, normally it's 3 weeks vacate or 30 days. He can give you a notice if that's what he wanted. Okay. Yes. Oh my, thank you for bringing that up, Colleen. That inflatable ring. First, I was sitting there going, is she blowing up something that's at the hotel pool, putting her mouth on it? And I was like, and I looked, I said, oh, damn, that's that inflatable ring. He took that shit and just threw it in the pool. I think, well, we saw the previews from next week. His mama is going to have a problem with her. His mother is going to have a problem with her. She's needy. She's really, really needy. And I think that Travis is going to get tired of it. I mean, he doesn't need to come home and babysit you and all your emotional damn issues. He really doesn't. You know, you lied to that man from the get-go. Yes, Joshua's channel. I saw the food this morning when I said, oh my God, Joshua, I'm going to have to get you on here. I'm definitely going to have to get you on here so we can talk food because I love to cook myself. I really, really love to cook. And everybody knows that. Mem, so in case you're wondering, today for dinner, Kel and I are going to have, I'm doing a seafood boil. We're having lobster, shrimp, and we're having Dungeness crabs. That's what we're having today. I'm doing a seafood boil. Yes, Dorit, she is psycho. She is. And I wrote that down. Seriously, hold on. I'm going to show y'all. I wrote it down. Dorit said it. Let me get my notebook up here. Let me take this down. Let me take the picture down so you can see I said, she is psycho. I wrote down, she is psycho. Come on, Jennifer, come on over. You know what, Joshua? I don't bake. I can bake, but I don't like it because I get stuff under my nails and it aggravates me. When I season my meats, I use gloves. I do not. I buy disposable gloves to season my meat. And now I'll bake brownies and stuff like that. But if I have to knead dough and all of that kinds of stuff, I don't do it. Hi, Susan Stanley. Welcome. But my sister bakes a lot. She cooks and I can bake. I can't. I just don't like the stuff getting under my nails. I just can't take it. So I don't. I guess I can try it with gloves on though, because I really want to make a carrot cake the way my mom used to do it from scratch. And that was my birthday cake. She would make me a carrot cake every year on my birthday. When I was in Louisiana one year, for my birthday, my aunt baked a carrot cake because I wasn't going to be home and my mom couldn't do it from scratch. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what else do we want to say but Ashley and her needy ass? But what stuff? Because he said they packed everything to the gill. Wait a minute. Heidi, I can't do. See, I can't. I really can't. It aggravates me. Yes, my mother baked carrot cake. She did pineapple up. And if she wasn't, well, she still does a lot of cooking, but she's living with my brother now. She wants to go home, but that's a no-no. But my sister, my uncle, my dad, I just can't. I mean, I can. I just don't want to get that stuff under my nails because it drives me nuts. Well, I use gloves to season up my meat. Ooh, see, and my mom's carrot cake, she would grate the carrots. You remember the grater, those stand-up, silver things? She would grate the carrots. She used Philadelphia cream cheese for the icings. She would peel the pecans. My mother had a big pecan tree in her backyard. The pecan tree is still in her backyard. And we would go pick the pecans. We would have to crack the pecans, de-shell them, make sure there's nothing. And then she would chop them all up. Shit, I'm going to have to go bake me a carrot cake now because I know how to do it. I do know how to do it. I'm going to have to bake me a carrot cake. And she would shell the pecans and I mean, the carrots and everything. And then she would, she bake it and then she would make the icing. It was always Philadelphia cream cheese. That's the icing. And she would put pecans on top. Pecans are in the cake. And it is so rich. I remember I used to be able to eat a half of that cake. Now, if I get one slice, I'm stuffed. My metabolism is not what it used to be. Ooh, cherry cheesecake. Oh, my daughter-in-law makes cheesecake from scratch. It's delicious. So yeah, my mom, she would bake my carrot cake. And then my sister used to like a pineapple upside down cake. And my brother used to like bunt cakes. And it was a cinnamon bunt cake she would make for him. I'm telling you, she did. Oh, yes. My mother's pecan trees, and my grandfather had a bunch of them. I just started buying pecans sometimes because it was easier, but my mother would call me every time. They got a bunch of pecans on the ground, and you're going to come pick these pecans. And I'm out there picking pecans so she can give them to these people at her church. Yep. So wait a minute. What happened? What did Cranky say? Her favorite cake is oatmeal and raisins. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Now I like oatmeal cookies with raisins in it. Homemade. Hi, homemade subs. How are you? Oh my God, we're talking about food now. See, and the only kind of pecan pies I like is the ones that my grandmother used to make. And now I found Mrs. Smith pecan pie is not all jelly, so I can eat that. But I'm used to eating stuff from scratch. Yeah, so we would do that too. Let me get these assholes off my screen. Let me get them off my screen. I can't with them. Let me go. Let me see. Let me see what. Yeah, Josh, look what you did. Look what you did, Josh. You derailed us, but it's okay, Josh. It is okay. Speak on it. Speak on it. Because now I'm trying to think what am I making for dinner on Sunday. I think what I'm going to make is oxtails. I'm going to make some curry oxtails for Sunday. That's what I'm going to do. Let me see. All girls, 2.5, 12 months now. I was glad to sit down. Oh, you had your grandkids. I got you. Hi, Spiky. How are you? And Spiky has a channel too. How are you, Spiky? Nice to see you. So let's see. I want to talk about Skylar and Nathan. And the reason I want to talk about Skylar, oh my God, I have not made a homemade pizza in umpteen. The house in Maryland, we actually had an outdoor pizza oven. Oh my God. I am fine, sweetie. Yes, I'm making oxtails. Come on, Jennifer. Come on, Jennifer. And a lot of people bake their oxtails, right? I don't. I put them in the water. I season them up. I put them in the water with bay leaves, and I'll let them cook down maybe 2-3 hours because I'd like them tender. Then I add my curry seasoning. I add the onions, the garlic, the bell peppers, and I like it extra hot. So I add extra jalapeno. Sometimes I actually use a ghost pepper, and that'll be it. But I love curry oxtails. When I went to this Jamaican restaurant in DC on DuPont Circle, and I would go every Friday because they had oxtails. And I said, you know what? I can make this my damn self. And ever since then, I've been making it my damn self. And I got my aunt hooked on oxtails. So now everybody in the family makes oxtails, but that's what I love. And then I use a can of cream of mushroom too, because I don't want them watery. And I add maybe a can or half a can. And that's what we're having for dinner tomorrow. And I might do cabbage. I might do a fried cabbage on the side. So that's what I'm having for dinner on Sunday. So I got to get moving. I'm going to have to go to the store and get my oxtails. Let's see. What else? Yes. Skylar and Nathan. So let me tell you about Skylar and Nathan. Last week, Nathan surprised the hell out of me with his attitude. You remember they were out having dinner. Last week, Nathan kind of like snapped. So we see that morning, Skylar's picking up clothes and stuff, getting laundry ready. She said when she and Nathan came home, they decided just to let it go. And she goes over to her mother's house. Her brother's there. And of course, her mother is worried about Nathan after Skylar tells her mom how Nathan behaved and the jealousy and how he snapped. Her brother even told her she shouldn't have answered the call. So, oh my God. Her mom keeps saying that, Nathan is a nice guy, but then she turns around and says that, he was in jail before. But okay, your daughter was in jail. Your daughter has 2 ex-boyfriends that are deceased because of the drug use. One, she found dead that morning in bed with her. So stop trying to push all of this shit on Nathan. Hi, Gwen. Stop trying to push all of this on Nathan. So when they were talking, here's what I like. When they went to the park, they were sitting on the bench. And I recorded this because, and they're actually engaged, Colleen, on Facebook. I thought they're engaged on Facebook. So I was trying to write this down because I wanted to get his words, but instead I went back and I rewound. I had to go rewind because I wanted you guys to hear what Nathan had to say. And it's 37 seconds. Hold on.
And I'm sorry. It's tough. And when people instigate me, I go. And I hate that. Because one of my this is my life lesson that I'm on right now. I can't let other people's actions dictate my emotions and mess with my actions. And that's been the hardest thing for me. And that's some stuff I sat in the jail cell and thought about. Because of why I was where I was. And I'm fixing that. I love you. And I'm going to protect you. And I'm willing to lay my on the line for you.
Now, she did say that she shouldn't have picked up the call. She admitted she was wrong. And then, she actually said after he said all of this in her confessional that, she needs to decide if she wants to spend the rest of her life with Nathan. She said that they were consumed by their past relationships. And, she's used to her past relationships being give, meaning she was giving and they were taking. Well, we can see that Nathan isn't trying to take anything from you, girl. Nathan has tried to provide a home for you to come home and have some place for you to go. So last week, Nathan's attitude, his temper scared me. But when I saw this week's episode, I see that other Nathan, but you got jealous because of a friend that called. I get it. He was trying to have a date with her. He had waited 2.5 years or 2 years for them to go on this date. And then you go on this date and she's texting and picking up calls from someone else. I think I would have lost my damn temper too. But that switch, that this flip scared me. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, seriously, when it comes to Nathan and Skylar, I'm more concerned about Nathan being hurt than I'm concerned about Skylar. And we see next week when the mother and them go over there, the mother's going, they're knocking, no one's answering. She goes, I think she's using. Why do you think your daughter is using? Why? And then she's saying that she's scared that Nathan's is gonna get Skylar to start using. Have you guys forgotten that Nathan has been out and been working, which I was upset when I saw him cutting down that tree First of all, Nathan, you were supposed to have goggles on, okay? You don't do that. You didn't have you didn't have any gloves on your hand. You didn't, that they shouldn't have shown, okay? You were not practicing safety. So, but, he said that he didn't want just any kind of girl. And I get it. But come on, Nathan. Come on. Let's see how this works out. But as I said, they're engaged on Facebook. They were showing off. They are engaged. Whew. Wait a minute. I think his reaction was over the top, but he does seem like he has been trying to work on himself. Yes, she shouldn't have taken that call. And that was so Yes, and that's what I'm saying. And then when he took the phone from her and answered it, she should have just turned her damn phone off. She should have just said, hey, I'm out to dinner with Nathan and, we'll talk tomorrow. But she didn't. She was entertaining this bullshit. Thank you, Big Bad Wolf. She was entertaining it. And I don't understand that. That was so disrespectful. It really was. It was disrespectful. So I just didn't, but that switch that flipped, I was scared. I was like, oh my God, Nathan. And then when I saw him, when I watched the episode, I was like, okay, this is Nathan. And he said it. He's working on himself. He cannot let other people's actions dictate. He said he was working on becoming a man, a real man, a good man, but there's still a bad man inside of him. And I was like, damn, Nathan, damn. So he's pouring his heart out to her. And I hope she understands and hears what he's saying. But anyway, let's see what she does next week, because I think that she says she cares about him. She says she loves him, but she's not sure if she wants to spend the rest of her life with him. And then we have Michael and Justine. Michael is working on his tennis shoe line. He wants the yellow trim. He wants the black bottoms instead of red bottoms. And this was his passion when he was in jail. He was trying to get into the sneaker business. And so now, he's putting his money into it, trying to figure out what money still. So you got Bentley there. You have Santana there and Kylie. And Santana and Bentley are fighting. And, now the daughter who was there, Kylie, I don't know why, she's 18, 17. She didn't tell them to stop. So, he calls Juju, Justine. She's at the pharmacy. She's trying to get some stuff. She hasn't been feeling well. And, she's telling him her throat had been hurting. Well, I forgot how I can't even say it the way she said it. So yes. You're right, Mims. I don't think either of them know better. She needs also to work on herself. It looks like her mother seems really, really nice. If she loves him, yeah, she'd know. Well, she says she loves him, but she's not sure if she wants to spend the rest of her life with Nathan. Okay. So Justine is there. She's getting medicines and stuff. And then she picks up a pregnancy test, which we all know that Justine is pregnant. And when she gets home, she goes home and she tells the kids to go upstairs. And I don't know why the kids didn't go upstairs before the play, but they go upstairs. She shows him the kit. The pregnancy thing. And Michael he said, look at me. He's disheveled and stuff. And he wants her to quit her job because he wants her to dedicate the 8 hours to him. But what money is Michael bringing in right now? Don't know. I know he's doing the rap stuff, but don't know if he was bringing in money like that. And Justine said that she doesn't think it's a good idea for her to quit her job right now, especially if she's pregnant and lose her health insurance. So, and I get that at least she's thinking. she's thinking she doesn't want to just up and leave her job, but he wants her there with him because he needs help with the kids. First of all, you got a daughter that's there that's 17 years old, walking around with a damn belly shirt on, showing off her belly ring, and now not doing it. Yeah, he act like, and she goes, she said that it's like she was in prison with the kids because she was there with them all the time. Well, you worked, so who was babysitting the kids then? Your daughter. So shit, stop it. Yep, and if she's pregnant, they're gonna have 8, which she is pregnant. So 8 kids. He's got 4, she's got 3. Now they're gonna have 1 together. But I'm telling you, they're such a beautiful couple. I follow them on IG. The post with him, his kids, her and his kids, and all the kids together. They're just a beautiful, beautiful family. They really, really are. But we'll see. February 24th, life after lockup. I don't think things are too good, but we know he's not in prison or in jail because they're all on IG and this is real time. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And then we have she was a bad as young ones, like 17-year-old. Yeah. Let's see. We have, oh God. We have this. Yeah, we got the Muppet. There's Lena. She's so pretty. And I had a bigger picture of Lena, but I wanted to show, I don't want to show her face. There's Aries. There is Cameron. And they're at the bowling alley here. And her neck, there's something going on with her neck right there because it looks like she has a goiter. I don't know what it is. So Lena is there, which we know Lena had been there earlier that day because they were at the tuxedo shop. And I don't know when she went and found okay, hold on. Let me show you guys a picture of Michael's hair. Hold on. Let me just get a picture of Michael's hair so y'all can. There is Michael. See, I don't get rid of that picture. There is Michael and his hair. But he was a bit disheveled. He was. And when you see him on IG, I swear Michael looked high as a kite half the time when he's on IG. But he said that he was, it was in there for Rico. He sold it. He didn't do it. I don't know what he's doing now, but he always looks high as a kite. So that's when we have. So, hi, Claudia. How are you? How are you, sweetie? Yes, the Muppet. I think the marriage is going good. Dorit, I follow them. Oh, my God. Yes, bro. You love his hair. His hair is gorgeous. Guys, you know who Golden Bronze is. That's the Golden Cadre. And with the Golden Swan Cadre, these are the ladies that I have on, and we're going to have them on again. We actually had some critique, and but I'm going to have them on again. And the wish list is posted, or it should be posted. If it's not, I'll repost it. I think I posted it after I went back in and made sure of the materials and stuff that they needed. So to make sure everything was there. So I will double check. I'm not okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. They weren't having a funeral, but you were going to be able to say goodbye to him. Guys, her fiance of 9 years died the other. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Yep, that's Golden. That's her. So we have the Muppet. So we know that Lena was in town, but she didn't go pick her up. I guess Lena flew in. Well, see, I thought she had her best friend there. Damn, I can't remember her name right now. But I thought maybe Lena flew in with her. But I heard Lena saying that the flight was lonely and she wished she was on the flight with her. Oh, I'm really sorry, Claudia. Hi, NB. NB, I'm gonna need you to start watching because you said you were gonna come up with me. Good morning, NB. So anyway, so Lena's there. She goes in and she's nervous because she's only talked to Cameron on Facebook. So she goes in and she says that Cameron's as tall as she is. But guys, let me show you this picture. I don't know if you can get a clear thing of it. When he got up to hug her, that little thing right there, his little Peter was sticking out, looked like his underwear, but it was shorts. His little pee-pee right there, that little thing right there was poking through the damn shorts. And I'm glad he hugged that little girl sideways. Okay, listen to MRE live last night. I cleared up rumors. Okay, I didn't know MRE was live last night. Okay. Thank you, NB. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was crazy night. Okay, I need to know what happens. I'm gonna have to call you after I get off onto here. Yep, they look like underwear, like boxer shorts. That's what they look like. Yep, me too. Me too, me too, me too. I'm gonna have to go listen to what MRE. I'm gonna have to go listen. I don't know how that shit got over there, but I'll go listen. So he said he wanted to get, let me put this picture back up here. He said he wanted, to get to know her since he is marrying her mom tomorrow. Man, if you wanted to get to know her, you wouldn't be marrying her mom tomorrow, but we know you're marrying her mom because you need to be able to move down to Florida. Now, he was happy they were having their first family thing. They went bowling, which I thought was cute. But I swear, when he went and brought that slushy back, I thought that was a damn, I thought that was a real drink in that glass. Because even at the bowling alley, when you get slushies, it goes into a plastic cup. It don't go into a glass cup. Okay, I'll call you later, sweetie. I'll call you. Yeah, you can drop the link. Yeah, MB, you have a wrench. You can drop the link. So they went bowling. We find out not only did her dad warn her against marrying a convict, but her dad was a convict, and he explained to her what these guys were about and what they wanted. I like the fact that Lena says she's going to call him Cam. She's not going to call him Dad. I like that. We also found out that Lena's dad was deported back to his country, which I got to find out what country he was from. And I was supposed to be on that, but that he was deported back to his country. And the fact that he had 3 women pregnant at the same time. And she said that Lena has only seen her father, oh my God, I forgot how many times, but she was under 2. So she really don't remember her dad. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, I'll go check out MRE's live. So, I really do think that they were moving too fast, but I get it. So at the night of he's getting ready, and I don't know why he keeps asking people, does he look like a drug dealer? I don't understand that. I would want that shit in my past. But do I look like a drug dealer? And his friend Nelson, good looking young guy, he's taking, as he's getting dressed. And now they're at the park getting married. Ask me why in the hell does he have on shades at the park? I don't know. But when his sisters show up and they bring the cutout of their dad, and we find out that he had talked to his dad 5 days before he died, and he told his dad that he was going to be out, and they were going to kick it. And I'm just like, oh shit. But his dad is there. I didn't see his mom. If his mom was there, they didn't put her up on the screen. but he was upset because they didn't even let him go to his dad's funeral. And I get that. I understand that. But you know, he wants to be a role model for Lena. But we see in Life After Lockup, he and Aries get into it, and Aries told him to step the hell back. So and he said he runs shit in this house when it's not your house, little man, little Muppet. It's not your house, little Muppet. You know, I thought I saw him stand on his tiptoes just to give her a kiss. Now, the dress was cute. I didn't think it was cute to show all them goddamn dings and dents in your thighs, but that's on you. Um, yes, it was a life-size cutout, and I like it. It was strange, and yet it was sweet. So, you know, and then they showed a picture of Cameron with his dad. It was strange, but it was sweet, you know. So if the dad was there, I'm sure the mom was there, but she just didn't want to be on screen. I like the fact that they had Lena come up to join hands with them, because not only was he marrying Aries, he's also marrying into that family. So I like that. I all in all, I thought the ceremony was cute. Um, I just wish they would have waited. You know, I really wish they would have waited, but he needs to be to Florida. And we see next week his sisters and his mom. We see his mom next week. They don't think it's a good idea for him to move to Florida. So in order for him to be heard, the little man stepped up on the chair and said, I don't give a F. So yeah. Yeah, it did. It was cute. And I actually had to pause it because I wanted, and he looks like his dad, except for his dad is just a darker version of him. Yeah, including Lena. I think that was beautiful. I really, really do. I think that was really, really cute to include her. But that's not going to last. We know he keeps going. Do I look like a drug dealer? Everything. Do I look like a drug dealer? Come on, man. Stop that bullshit. You went to jail for that BS. It's time to grow the fuck up. Let's see. We have this. I'm going to tell you again, WeTV is wrong. WeTV is wrong. The elevator picture threw me, but WeTV, you are so wrong. I think it'd be a good to get away from any bad influence. Yes, me too. I think it's a good idea. And she also said that she knows that this is not a good environment for him to be in. So she needs to get him away from that, because after all, he caught his charge there. Yep, we will be in Terry's chat. Is Terry Lynn going live today? Is Terry Lynn going live today? Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to see. I don't see a notice that Terry Lynn is going live. I'm telling you guys, when I tell you I went to sleep, I went to sleep. I don't know if she's going live. I don't know. But yes. Oh, it's her. Yep, he bought her engagement ring. Bye, Claudia. Blessings to you too. So she's there. Her sister Cilantro, whatever. Cilantro calls, and or she called her sister, asked her, can she talk? And she said yes. She's telling her about, she thought it was she thought it was Derek's sisters that was doing the chase, while Derek's outside stating he knew who it was. It was the CEO, the corrections officer at another prison that he was talking through, because he met her through his brother when he was locked up in another jail, which his brother seemed sweet to me. So then he calls her on the phone, and she says she did try to get out the car, and then they took off, and she says, no, the next time she sees him, they're going to have a conversation. So he was talking to this woman and talking to Monique at the same time, which we know is always not just the one. So he goes, he's, he goes to get the ring and stuff. He goes into the jewelry store. Now, he's got $9,000. Remember, he deposited $9,000. I love you too, sweetie. I'll talk at you later. He's got 9,000. He goes in there, and that ring, they were only asking 2,500 for it. And the band, I'm like, okay, what kind of shit is that? No, not 2,500. Yeah, that CEO, he says she's from the hood. She's crazy. She's about it. She's toxic, and she's ghetto. Those were his words, not mine. Not mine. Yep, did you see that? Did you see that? We TV is so wrong for the shit they're doing to Monique. They really are. They are wrong. And then she said that they were moving the hotels and she was trading in she was getting another car. Well, shit, it's the same fucking color. Am I crazy? Is that the same color or is it a little darker? But that looks like the same damn car. So my understanding is, from what I'm watching, she's the one that moved everything out the hotel. She's the one that checked into the other place, but yet she's scared to be there, but you extended your stay in Cleveland. Woman, do you work? Do you work? Why are you there if you're so scared to be in Cleveland? Yep, they did. They zoomed in. So you extended your stay. You moved to another place that has a kitchen. You moved everything. Then he got on the phone and he goes, well, that's good exercise for you. Really, Derek? Good exercise. So this is the brother that just came out. This is the other brother. He's sweet as shit. I'm sorry. He is. And, he's telling him after he gets the ring, well, we get $2,500. He couldn't even pay $2,500. He gave them 10% of the $2,500, $250. You mean to tell me you could not give them $2,500 right then and there? You got $9,000, but you wanted the ring to match your watch. Get the hell out of here, Derek. Come on now. He figures if he buys Monique this ring, that's going to shut her up. Yep, she can nail him. But his brothers get there, and they're saying, "No, man, you ain't ready for that. Why don't you come over here and look at these chains? That's what you give her, because you don't really know that, and you ain't ready for that, and we're not ready for that." He's saving his money for the casinos, right? Hi, ambulance girl, welcome. I saw the money he pulled out, but I only saw 250s, and even if he gave him 100, that's two. That's not 10%, Derek. 10% is 250, Derek. 10% is 250. Yep, it was a good suggestion, but he's getting her that ring. Now, I looked at that ring. They're going to have to resize that mofo. That ain't going to fit on her fingers. No offense. It ain't going to fit on her fingers, okay? And I said ain't. It ain't going to fit. They need to resize that ring. I didn't care for his brother. He should have respected his decision. You're right. But, and then, she's blowing up his phone the whole time. She want to know, he lied, said he's at the bank. Why didn't you just say that? Why are you blowing up this man's fucking phone? Why are you tracking him? Either we know you don't trust him. Why are you blowing up his phone? So, and then the brother tells him, he was like, hey, yo, man, we going over to sis house. You need to come. He was like, nah, man, because Monique is tracking me. He goes, what? Yeah, this the phone she bought me. His brother said, oh, well, I know how to take that off. He just got out of jail. He grabbed the phone. They outside, and he took that location off that phone. He go and hang with his sister. You mean to tell me you can't go hang with your sister because you don't want to upset Monique? But I thought Monique said that was your decision not to be around your sisters. So I'm freaking confused now. I'm confused. Maybe that's why he just left the deposit, waiting for the ring to be resigned. Nah. No. When my son went to get that engagement ring, I was with him. I picked the diamond because I said, you don't. I said, you got to look at the C's, honey. We knew her fingers were the same size as mine. He knew what size, I knew. And then only thing he left that ring there to do was to be set and everything else. And they were out of town, and I went and picked up that ring, and I had it for almost 2 weeks. He asked me to bring it over. I brought it over. He put it in the safe, and it took him about 2 or 3 months later till he proposed, because every time he was going to propose, his plans changed. So what does taking care of business mean? Like she said, what does that mean? Yeah, he said he wanted to go shopping and stuff. What business? We don't know. We know he got $9K, and he couldn't take out $2,500 out of that $9K. And I don't know why he's always walking around with them damn slippers on and socks. That is not cute. I hate grown men when I see him in the store like that. When Nathan was here, I said, could you please take that shit off? I can't stand that. But anyway, he is playing, honey. He is playing. And he said he loves Monique. You know, because she's been down with him for 2.5 or 2 years. And, she stuck around all that time. So, he wants to give her the ring, but he's not going to give it to her right away. He wants to see how things goes. Thank you, Tina. He wants to see how things goes. Okay. But he said if Monique finds out who was in that car, but instead you're going to let Monique keep thinking that was your sisters. Got Cilantro, whatever her damn name is, Solandra, thinking, that the sisters want to be all up under him and smelling their brother. Lil Derek, although you are a cutie, but Lil Derek, I'm going to need you to step on that stool and man up. Step on the stool, man up, and let her know about this woman, which we find out next week that she's going to find out about it. And I think that fight that we're going to see in life after lockup, that's going to be that woman against Monique. I think so too. And she still does. Well, she just came out of jail. Roundhouse the Ripper. I love your name. She just came out of jail. Oh, Ashley. Yes, Ashley does. I think Ashley takes pills. I think Ashley takes a lot of pills. I think Ashley is a pill addict. In my opinion, I think Ashley is a pill addict. And I hope when you get to where we are now, you will hear me say it, Roundhouse the Ripper. I think Ashley is a pill addict. Can somebody type in the chat? Oh, no. Hold on, I'm going to type. I think she is pill addict. And I do. I think she's a pill addict. And that's my belief. She's insecure and everything else. I really do. And she just cries. I think she's a pill addict. So that was, I think I covered everybody. Did I miss anybody? I covered Ashley. Yeah, I got them all. Damn, I got them all. I got them all. But yeah, so I'm going to tell you, this is my favorite season in a long time. Yep, always. See, you noticed it too. Always sweaty. Always anxious. Something's wrong with her. And I've never heard her speak on her family. Never heard her speak on her family. Never. So we're going to find out. But next week, we know Mama has a problem with her. And she told her that she's always going to stand by her son, which is Travis. So Ashley better be nice, because you have nowhere to go, bitch. Nowhere to go. So with that being said, I am going to be out of here. But tomorrow morning, again, guys, I am going live. I have to go run out to the store and stuff, but I am going live and we will be discussing this woman, Lindsay Clancy. And there's been some updated stuff going on, but I will be covering Lindsay tomorrow morning. It will be morning coffee, except this time I'm going to do it at 7 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Central, and 10 o'clock Eastern. I think that's a good time. If I go too early, I'm going to miss, but I will be discussing that tomorrow morning. And I will not discuss that Tyree Nickel video. I won't even play that video. I won't do it. Yep, she's erratic. Very erratic. She is. But what I am going to do, and I told you guys, I'm going to look at the Memphis Police Department. I'm going to look at all the infractors. I'm going to look at the other cops that have did far worse. What they did was horrible. They deserve to be in jail, but I've never seen any police department move that goddamn fast to fire somebody and then to charge. Never, ever, ever seen that happen. And then to have a mayor to come up and basically tell people, do what you have to do, protest. Basically, you're telling them to hit the streets. Girl, you're using these men as scapegoats. I'm sorry. You're using them as scapegoats because the same. Let me stop. Yes, I'm serious, cranky granny. The last few seasons have been, couldn't do it. This season, I'm excited about. I'm actually excited about Life After Lockup as well. Yep, they move with the quickness. I'm telling you. The discrimination that I see here pisses me off. And yeah, so I am going to do that. And I'm going to do that probably the second or third week in February. And I'm also doing that deep dive. All of this shit seems to be happening in Tennessee. So I just don't buy all of this bullshit. Okay. So, and for that captain to get up there and tell people, protest, do what you need to do. What are you doing? You inciting them to riot? Is that what you're doing? Hate that shit. Yeah, this season is really good. Same shit that's always been going on, but people don't want to face it. Same shit that's going on here on YouTube as well. Same shit. And they always say there's equal treatment. Bullshit. And I'm sorry, I don't even want to talk about that shit. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, yes, cranky granny, binge. And I'm telling you, it's worth it. And like I tell you guys, I watch it and I get the gist of it. And then I'll rewatch it again and take notes just in case I missed anything. And that's when I grab all of my pictures and stuff. So I do that because I don't know. It's just good. But I'm telling you, with WeTV, they have caught this woman in so many bad. Look at that. They do Monique so wrong. They do. I had the picture with her and Derek driving. Now, maybe she does have a different car because I didn't see an extender, but they got to have an extender on that car too. But they do her wrong. The stuff they show of her is wrong. And, Orrin and Orson West, I haven't forgotten about them either. I haven't forgot about Bigsby. I haven't forgot about this little boy who went missing in Newport News, Virginia. The dad is still locked up. He was denied bail. It's so much stuff going on, and I'm trying to find time to get updates. But Corey Bigsby, still haven't found him. Still haven't found Orrin and Orson West. Haven't found them. Dylan Round. Nope. I haven't forgotten about all of these people. I haven't forgotten about it. Yep, I am, Gwen. But guys, I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And thank you for being here. And I honestly forgot that I had to do my love after lockup this morning because I really had no intentions of coming live today. And I thought about it. I said, oh, I got to do love after lockup. I have to. So I didn't want to go live this morning. And I called Danny and she and I had a nice conversation. But yeah, but I'm going to get out of here. And guys, MILF Manor, we're going to talk about on Thursdays. I just didn't get a chance. And it's only 2 episodes. Well, it'll be episode 3 now that we've missed. And Debbie has watched it from the beginning. I just haven't had time, but I binged 1 and 2. I saw it, which I saw 1. And then I had to go back and watch it. And then I saw 2. I recorded as well. So, but I'm going to tell you, there's a good movie right now on Netflix. It's called You People with Eddie Murphy. Zach, what's his name? Nia Long is in it. It is a good movie. It's called You People. Please go watch it. Check it out. It's about a Jewish guy that falls in love with a Muslim woman. Check it out. It's called You People. And it is really, really good. I actually watched that twice. It's a good movie, so check it out. But I will see you guys later. I appreciate everybody being here, and I love you guys. You guys have a good Saturday. This morning, woke up, it was snowing. Now the sun is out, but we're supposed to get some more snow later on tonight. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Again, I'm going to do it at 7 my time, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. And we will be discussing Lindsay Clancy. Okay. Thank you so much, Homemade Subs. I really appreciate it. Guys, on your way out, hit the like button, please. And tomorrow morning, we're not having church. So the virtual collection plate, give as you choose. But I'm not going to be preaching tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Bye. See you later.